can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Mr. Frederick Roy Manubay, and I am a teacher from the science learning area.
What are the struggles of being a teacher?
Well, actually, there are many struggles of being a teacher. One is that you have to come to class prepared. The teacher should know his lesson very well so that he or she could impart the lessons to you without or very little confusion. You have to check also your PowerPoint slides if everything is working. Okay. Another problem that we usually encounter in the classroom is that if there are no internet connections, then it becomes now a problem. Okay, and so we should have alternative learning activities just in case your internet fails. Also, we have other requirements like you. We also have our requirements to submit to the office, and we have deadlines as well. Okay, that's the reason why we're very strict when it comes to submission because we are also following deadlines. So if you cannot submit on time, then that means you get a 0 because we are also following deadlines. It's part of our training.
As your chosen hero, who is your role model, sir?
Okay. Well, my role model actually is my college professor. No, his name is Dr. Fortunato Sevilla. Because he's one of the leading scientists here in the Philippines and in UST. So, he is my inspiration why I took up chemistry in college. And at the same time, I'm pursuing still my second master's degree in chemistry. And because he's very encouraging and he's very wonderful. If you get to know him, he's going to be like your grandfather. Okay, a wonderful grandfather who spoils his or her grandchildren. Okay, but more than that, I like him because he's an inspiration to all of us at the chemistry department. In spite of him being 70 plus, 60, almost 60 plus, sorry sir, 60 plus. He's not afraid of technology. He's very adept with technology. Marunong siyang gumamit ng computer, ng laptop, ng internet. Okay? Compared to the other persons or people from his age na takot humawak ng computer, siya hindi. Magaling siya pagdating sa ganon. Well, believe it or not, my second inspiration or my second role model is actually not a person but a fictional character, si Professor Charles Xavier. Professor X, if you get to read the X-Men, yung dream niya of uniting mutants and humans is there, similar to my dream of uniting different people of all races. Okay, through science, I believe that, through understanding and through acknowledging and appreciating the differences of one another, okay, we get to have and live in a harmonious world. Okay.
What is the true essence of being a hero to the ones who consider you as their hero?
One, that would be very flattering if I am considered a hero. I've never really considered myself one because a hero entails so much a positive role model to someone. But if in case someone looks up to me as their hero, then I guess they saw something in me that is worth admiring, something that they can emulate, something that they can follow in the future, something that they know that they will not be disappointed when they experience hardships, they experience some problems, some challenges. And so I guess that is the essence of being a hero, being an inspiration to everyone. Okay, so that they become role models to them.
Can you inspire others by your own ways?
Well, being a teacher, I hope I am inspiring students to become better. I try to be a good role model to everyone, that's for sure. Although I'm not perfect, I have my mistakes, I have my flaws, but at the end of the day, I always see to it that, I try to be the best person that I can be. I want my students to become the best persons that they could be in the future. If it takes, for me to become a hero, a role model for that matter, then I would take the job, okay, because it's, my mission to be an inspiration actually to everyone. So that's my take on your question.
What is your message to the young people in this time or generation?
Well, I have a lot of messages for the young people, especially your generation. One is that I would like you to read a lot, because your generation actually belongs to the instant generation, where everything appears in an instant. Everything is found in the cell phone, and the habit of reading is already gone. And so that is one of my messages. Sana is for you to read books, you read comics, you read novels, okay? Magazines, and so on and so forth, no? Second one is that I guess you should remain, you always have to love your parents, because at the end of the day, it's always you go back to your parents for encouragement, for support, for the love, okay? And of course, since you are in the stage of exploration, no, you should choose your friends, because there are some friends that you should abandon completely because they are bad influences, and you should not regret leaving those persons for better friends, okay? And better friends help you along the way, okay? So those will be my messages for my students.
Teacher, a superhuman individual capable of producing miracles every single day.
Please introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Dan Paul Patricio.
What is your occupation, sir?
I am the business process analyst of Santo Tomas e-service providers here in UST.
What are the struggles of being a parent?
For the information of everybody, I am a single parent, and so it is hard for me as a single parent to raise my children only by myself, to provide their needs and to give them good education.
As our chosen hero, who is your role model, sir?
As we all know, Superman is a fictional character, but I admire Superman a lot because he can do many things at a very short time, and that's what I also do. I'm as much as possible, I accomplish many things only for a short period of time.
What is the true essence of being a hero to the ones who consider you as their hero?
To those who consider me as their hero, I should set a good example for them to follow. And also, in order to inspire them to also do good things.
How can you inspire others by your own ways?
I could inspire others by, like what I said, I should set a good example, doing good things, to be their inspiration, and act as a role model for those who consider me as a hero.
What is your message to the young people in this time or generation?
For the youth, I am encouraging them to study better, study harder, because education is their best defense for every problem they will encounter in life.
Nobody on earth can love you more than your parents.